What is up, bros and hoes? Vitality here, bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. Now this is almost MOAB. I die, but I don't really care. It's a nice gameplay, I think. I have a good friend of mine here with me today. His name's Reactionz. What up, bro?
What up?
How are you on this lovely day?
I am awesome. How about you?
Tired as hell, as usual, but whatever, let's just jump right into this. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about what I plan to do in competitive gaming.
So are you asking yourself that? Like, you don't sound like you want to talk about that. You're like, what do I want to do in competitive gaming? Like, you gotta say it strong voice. Like, what I'm gonna do in competitive gaming. Like you're Street Justice. Come on.
Yeah, right.
So,
Okay.
wow, that was awkward. Anyway, what are you? Where are you at now in your competitive gaming career? Like, where do you see yourself now?
Basically, I see myself getting out to pro circuits. Yeah, at the events because last year I was only able to get to one event and I didn't even play. So my big goal is to try to get out to at least a couple events if I can.
Which events would those be? I mean, obviously Anaheim, 'cause you live in Cali, but any other ones you have in mind?
Possibly Dallas, maybe.
Cowboys.
And then, like, if I can, get the money or whatever, if I can make it to an East Coast one, I would try to.
East Coast, you mean like Cebus?
Possibly, but it depends on the dates. As far as I know, the dates haven't been announced yet, so I'm not really sure.
Well, you should let me know about Cebus, because me and my awesome self is going to be there, so yeah, you should try to go there.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Okay, so time to move on to the next topic, and it is the unbanning of the Type 95. What's your opinion on that?
I obviously disagree that the Type 95 just ruins the gameplay of M3, obviously. Like, it just kind of makes the game fun to me. Like, when people pull out the Type 95, there's a lot of camping, a lot of slow gameplay. It just kind of makes it to where you can't really use any of the other guns in the game. And if you're in a supporter of the Type 95, I want you to ask yourself this one question. Do you think it's fair that the Type 95 is a one verse kill at medium range, and then all the other guns take like 4 or 5 bullets to kill at medium range? I think those are the things you have to tell yourself, when you think about, like, is the Type 95 out? Because as far as I see, it's not fair at all, and I really don't agree with it being unbanned. I think it should definitely be taken out of competitive gaming. And if MLG put the 95 in competitive gaming, I'd seriously be done with MW3. It makes the game no fun, so I disagree with it.
Okay, but what if someone brings up the point that they're just trying to make themselves the best player that they possibly could by using the best gun? Like, what's your opinion about that argument?
If you're truly a good player or want to become a good player, you're not going to use a gun that just is completely overpowers every other gun. And if I hear an argument that says, oh, well, the FAMAS from Black Ops was like the only gun and it was better than every other gun, I'm going to have to disagree with you there. Because, yes, the FAMAS from Black Ops was a really good gun, but it wasn't necessarily like way better than all the other guns. It just happened to be a really good gun. It wasn't overpowered. The FAMAS actually took some skill. It actually had recoil. You actually had the burst fire. The Type 95, you could just tube across the map just on any basis, and it has really good hit detection. And then all the other really live up to Type 95 and MW3, and that's really why the Type 95 is shaken out. It'd just be so boring watching a bunch of Type, and especially S&D the most.
Okay, well, what about Halo 3? Halo 3 was just a bunch of BRs that's basically a Type 95. What about that?
Halo 3, you can't compare Halo to Duty. It's just not the same thing. In Halo 3, and they actually were power weapons. They weren't like, and you had rocket launchers and you had maulers, and there was a variety. And yeah, it was mainly DRs, but the thing about Halo is it just plays differently than Call of Duty. It is not Call of Duty. Halo takes a lot of skill. You have to time your shots. You have to have a set strategy. Just, it's just not the same. You can't compare, Halo and Call of Duty. Bottom line.
Well, you could. You just look like a complete dumbass, correct?
Think of it that way.
Okay, well, it appears that we have run out of time, so this has been Vitality and Reactionz. So, yeah, we will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace. Actually, no, wait, that would be boring. I think we might just do another one right after this so we can continue this conversation. Now it's peace.